Hello, hello, hello. First of all, someone please tell me that they can hear me, because with this phenomenal software, as I've found out many times, you can be talking to yourself. And indeed, there we go. So it sounds like the sound is working. Good, thank you, Skip Nye. It's just this software is somewhat. Let me just try that and see if that works. Hopefully that is now working. You can't make this pick up. Ah, there you go. Right, fantastic. Hey, how you doing, Kev? Lar, how are you, mate? Good to see you. So the machine is off because I wanted to pose with a new thing. Here we go. Alexa, turn on Batman 66.
Okay.
I've wired up all my machines to do that, so I can go, Alexa, turn on Medieval Madness.
Mad Maddie Radio from TuneIn.
Oh, except, no, Alexa, cancel. Except she doesn't understand Scottish people. Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn on Medieval Madness.
Okay.
And Medieval Madness is on. It's like a miracle. Anyway, they're all like that. It's quite freaky because I've got a couple of machines in the house and I can turn them on from work to freak the wife out, who might even be watching. But anyway, it's a cool little thing, especially with Ghostbusters and Batman, where you've got to be like an extortionist or contortionist to turn them on and off, basically. So we're on Batman tonight, here for a couple of hours. Let me know if you see any problems with it. I was hoping to do a bit of a better stream tonight because I've bought a load of kind of bits to enhance the stream, including you might have seen that Jack Danger did a live feed from this back screen. I think I've figured out how to do that. I've got the bits for it. It's basically This is basically a laptop screen, and it uses a thing called LVDS, and I've got a converter, so I should be able to plug it into HDMI and stream it direct. But I just haven't had time to get around to it because I've barely been here. So, and I've got a bunch of other stuff, but I've kind of given up until I get my new pinball shed sorted out. So, updated this to the latest code, which was fairly painless. Going to play tonight. I have to say I struggle really hard with this game. I think it's very difficult. You've got to hit this Commissioner Gordon target, and it's a hard shot. You can backhand it, but I struggle with it. And then I find this, I say this on a few other streams, but I find hitting the ball on this side of the play field, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm on left-handed here, although I am allegedly ambidextrous, or at least I used to be. Maybe it's something to do with that, but I find shots on this side all that harder. Anyway, it's good to see you guys who've joined, and let's play a bit of Batman, go straight into it. So I've done a few other things to this game. Here I've got Batmobile. You can't really see it too well. I've got Batmobile and Batboat. Yellowbird made this thing that basically makes it look like a SLE in that part. I've got these two bits from Mezzo Mods, the Batman sirens off the Batmobile and Batboat. It's the same. I think Batboat's got one as well. I did this helicopter, again like the LE, although we used Doc Quest on Pinside, found a better chopper than the one Stern used, because it's got a little Batman, a little Robin in it. You probably can't see that. I've added the right at the back. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. If you look at right at the back, you'll see a little bat signal thing right in the corner. That's on the SLE, not the LE. I've added it. All the componentry was there, and again, Doc Quest, who's a awesome guy on Pinside, he found the bits to do it. And then you can also see the speaker lights on around the screen, which is like the SLE, which is good. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Batman fan. I collect loads of Batman stuff, from the comics to the movies to random Batman bits. And when this game came out, it was, well, even if it was rubbish, it was a no-brainer for me. Especially the Batman 66 stuff. And luckily, when I bought this machine, Phil at Pinball Heaven, hey Phil, looking forward to my Attack from Mars Phil soon. He managed to arrange for me to get in to see Adam West, and given he passed away not long after, or almost less than 6 months after, that was a real result. So I was really glad to have done that. Anyway, let's get into the game. The key thing that has been added to this is kind of probably a bit more structure to the game, particularly inside the modes. And then they've also added some little modes. And they've kind of padded out, so like this Villain Vision screen did nothing. You can't really see it actually. Next time I stream, I'll need to add a camera for that. But the Villain Vision screen here does a lot more in terms of showing things. It's not interactive yet, but I expect it will be at some point in the game, because it's not actually used at all. Let's get into the game. I am going to turn it down a little bit.
Night in Gotham City.
I actually have no idea. I don't know how they'll actually. Kevlar, I got Martin from Go Pinball to fit them whilst he was doing a few other things. I think it is LEDs though, but well, if you look at the LE, they're kind of identical, except the LE has slightly better speakers, which I've got like a metal bit in the middle, so they look like slightly better. But yeah, no, I need to look at them. I think there's LEDs around it. And the red ring, I think's 3D printed, and it illuminates really well. I've got it on you can actually adjust the setting. I've got it on quite a bright setting, which does mean you get a bit of glare back on the playfield, although you can't see it in the video, thankfully. Yeah, they do. I think they look fantastic. So, and you just see the presentation of this. You get the sense that Lyman's, he's a fan of this. So anyway, here you've got 3 skill shots, and the arrows kind of match the return line. So what you're trying to do is get all 3 of them like that, and then you pick up the skill shot. So now you're kind of in kind of, I kind of call this Bruce Wayne mode, because nothing's really happened as yet. You're waiting for a villain to become a criminal, and for Commissioner Gordon to call you. So you can't hit that. Oops, I missed it. So because I've hit the penguin twice, that was rubbish. That mode can be activated. That balls it up. So basically you got Catwoman, which is the ramps, the Riddler, which is the 2 outlanes, the Penguin, which is the trough underneath the crane, and then the Joker, which is the villain vision bit that you can hit. And then when you select a mode, so I've started half of the Riddler, half of the Penguin, a little bit of Joker, got 1 more to hit, and also Catwoman. If I hit that ramp 1 more time, she'll be alive and I'll be able to pick her up. And you can actually put the game into a mode where it starts multiple villains, but I haven't done that as yet. Because I kind of want to understand how the villains work there. So I'm going to get. Yeah, that was pretty rubbish. I'm going to try and start Penguin like that. So Penguin's now flashing, and basically like Batman, you have to hit the bat phone. It's a hurry up. So eventually it'll start counting down. If you hit the Commissioner Gordon target, it'll go higher. Oops. So because I set the ball up there, I actually moved off Penguin mode onto Riddler mode. So Riddler mode, you've got to hit the outlines, quite difficult shots.
Lock is lit.
Like that. So actually, Riddler's developed quite a lot, because before it didn't really do anything in the previous code. I mean, there was points to be had, but there was no mode.
Chewed over this one for a while. Look for 2 more.
So there's lots of video now with the Riddler. This is the first I've seen actually, because I haven't played this since I upgraded the code.
Surrender, you rat!
Right, so I've got to hit five of his shots, which is quite hard because of the outline shots. So I've also lit double playfield, so the shot multiplier for the Batmobile shot. And actually, since this game has changed, the rules have changed quite a lot, so I've read the rules on a few documents, but not for this code.
Get them, boys! Get them, or it's curtains!
Hey. Thanks, Audrey. It's good to see you, man. So I had 2 times playfield, it just ran out. Now the Super Jackpot's lit. I have to say, I'm finding it hard to play the game and not watch the video. It's because they've added so much video, it's nuts. I've also got the lock slit for the multi-ball shot, but it's quite a tough shot. Right, so here's the interesting part. We've got the Super Jackpot, so I've effectively defeated the Riddler. Oh, that's interesting. So the other modes, you get a choice whether you want to complete it. So I was expecting a choice whether to continue playing. Let's play Joker. Neil's going to cut that up. Yeah, I mean, I think the challenge with the video is, I don't know if you've seen, but there's 3 seasons of Batman 66, and you think, well, that's roughly 20 episodes a season. Some of the episodes, like this Machine Limited Edition's Clock King gets crowned episode 46, which is in season 2. I think there's like about 100 episodes, and then there's the film. There's not a lot. I don't think they've got the rights to the film footage. There's not a lot of that in here, and also Catwoman's a different actress in the film. For those of you that are sharp enough to notice that, but there's so much video. I think one of the challenges is you've got to watch like 100 hours of video and then figure out, what 3-second, 5-second, 10-second segments you grab and stick into the game. I think this game's got a little bit easier. I find my scores are certainly higher because I got high scores where I was struggling before. I'm on the Carlsberg. This is a dedication to Tim at Pinball Live. Cheers, Tim. I know you love juicy, tasty Carlsberg. It's delicious stuff. It's like sherbet. The video's great. Now I want to try and start. In this game, I'm going to try and start the mini villains. So you got the major villains, but you've also got these mini villains. And the way you do that is you light TV, and then you fire the ball around here and you can start them. Right, you have to start a major villain first though, so I'm going to try and start the Joker. Only because I love the Joker. Oh, come on. That was shocking. There we go. I don't know why they call it a skill shot, because there's not a lot of skill in it. Alright. Oh, come on. Luckily. You could make that shot up. Indeed, beer and pinball go together like curry and beer, actually. Which is where I've just come from. Well, let's get the Joker started this time.
I can't.
I absolutely love the Joker. So hopefully I won't cut this up. That laughter, it just makes me laugh so much. It's freaking brilliant. He's going to be the... a lot of people talk about Jack Nicholson and what's the guy that died before the film was out, Heath Ledger. But for me, he is the Joker, man. He is the man. For sure. Right, so I got the shot. I have the shot magnifier multipliers lit there. It's such a hard shot because when you hit it, the ball is in like bozo land as to where it's going. That was a very quick game. Hopefully hopefully that was my rubbish game out. Just get started again. There is another skill shot. If you head down the flippers, there's two. If you hold down the flipper, one allows you to start. You see these goes green, white, red, and purple, same colours as these, so you can start the villain really quickly without going through a lot of lava. Which I think if I didn't cock it up, I think if you're playing this game in competition, that's probably what you would do. Right, so I got the Riddler lit. This isn't really what I wanted to start, but we'll go for it. That's the other thing, the slings in this game are pretty lethal. If you lose the ball into them, it's anyone's guess as to where it goes. Right, let's try and get the Joker going. I find myself watching the screen more than watching the ball. Okay, we got Catwoman. Let's go for Catwoman. I haven't seen her since the code was updated. Playing like I haven't seen a pinball machine before in my life. Jesus. So you bounce off some of these shots and the ball is just wow. There we go for the Joker. I've noticed that the turntable seems to go a bit slower. One of the things is that in the last code there was some volume issues between the callouts, which most of them got fixed. There's one or two that are still a bit of an issue. So I got the shot multiplier going. I really want to hit the Batmobile target for that. So I hit it, but not enough. That's it. Oh, Catwoman with a whip, and why not? Hopefully my wife isn't watching yet. So the goal here is to complete the cat ramp. You probably can't see it on the stream, but there's three lights. Ooh. There's three lights on the on the Catwoman ramp that you've got to illuminate.
For the fat belt.
Oh, save! Get Tim's save icon on for that. Nasty! Calls for more beer. I need to get a pin gulp on this, so I have to walk them off from a beer. Right, here we go, more games, straight into it. See if I can get the Penguin started.
On a warm evening in Gotham City.
We get the Penguin started and get a couple of the mini. That was good. That was excellent. That helped me a lot because it dropped into the penguin bit.
I'm sorry.
Now, here we go with the penguin. So, apparently the way to play this is to ignore the crane and just keep going for the ramp shots because they're pretty valuable. So, I did that the other day and got the penguin jackpot, or the penguin high score. You notice that when you're in a mode, the skill shot goes yellow rather than the colours of the players.
Excuse me, sir. It's the match.
Wow.
So I had a back gadget there. You see the combos start to become quite valuable if I could hit them. Oh, nearly backhanded that. I like the music in this mode. If you watch Batman as much as I do, especially the movie actually, the music's quite a lot like the movie. The music in the Batman movies, epic. I've got, in my car I've got the Batmobile music. So if you go watch it, it's a bit where he's in the shark, where there's a shark, the fighting of the shark in the movie. There's this bit where in the Batmobile and this music cranks up. It's fucking awesome. And that was helpful, I think. And the music's awesome. When I've got it in the car blaring, everyone's wondering I'm some sort of nutcase playing Batman music. So you see, you still get a lot of points for these shots. Oh. I'm trying not to finish. If I hit the crane one more time, I'll So 3-way combo. I picked up mystery. 5 mil. I hate mysteries that give you just points. That's a load of rubbish. I want things. I'm going to try and start the mini mode. In order to do that, I need to light these TV spots. Oh, here we go. So now, here you go. Let's give you a chance to continue. So I'm going to continue and try and build up that jackpot score. So I want to hit the back cave, which is the middle shot. I've got one more TV to light. Oh, and I locked the ball. That's helpful. Locked the ball for Molly Ball.
Excellent.
We'll shoot the back cave again. 2 million. It's really good scoring.
You've done it again.
2 times playfield's on now. So hopefully I'll pop this up and I can collect the super jackpot. Whoa. There we go. What's it now? 60 million. I think I'm going to continue. So all penguin scores are now times 3. So if I hit the gadget, I have to hit the gadget to pick this. Hurry up.
Want to give a back to a crackhead?
Ah, I missed it! You see the complexity built into these modes. You have to light up the target, hit the crane, hit the arrows, hit the Batmobile. You're still trying to hit Commissioner Gordon, then you're going to try to hit Gadget, and you're trying to hit TV to get the small villains up. More beer. Cool. How we doing, viewers? All okay? Say hello. I think a few of you may have gone to bed, which is fine. Right. It's always really hard to know in Twitch who's watching. So it says I got 7 people watching this, 8 people watching this, and you know, you try and find out who it is, and it's so hard. Anyway, let's crack on with more Batman in colour. Spelt wrongly. Well, happy Thanksgiving to those of you from that part of the world. Here we go. Catwoman going quickly. Let's try and pick that up. It's yeah, you probably feel it vibrating or hear the rumble. It's got a shaker more in it, which actually I think's got a lot more. I think it does a lot more than previously. What you really want to do is, if I think about it, which is, you really want to light the Commissioner Gordon, the X there, you see it, and I find it so hard to backhand this shot. Cocked up completely. Yeah, let me get one of the minor villains going. I'll try and get it up and running. Actually, I played it after I played it yesterday, or the day before. I played it and got the minor villain right away. As per usual, I'm struggling. These minor villain shots are a bit like the opposite of the drop targets in Walking Dead. Alright, we've got 2 of them lit. Try and get the 3rd one. My only hope is that they do more villains than just the ones on the playfield. My game's got the clock guy in it. I can't remember his name, but there's the limited edition kind of plaque. And it'd be good if he was in the game. I've got a funny feeling he won't be, but you know, you never know. Let's pick up the mystery. So I'm still trying to collect the cat ramps. Ooh, creaky. Trying to hit that shot. Trying to hit that TV shot. Whoa, that's exciting. Trying to hit that bottom TV shot is a freaking nightmare shot from hell. Absolute nightmare. I don't know how I hit it before. It must have been off the rebound or something. What's that? So I can hit the bottom one and just about lose the ball. Got mystery again. This one gadget. Here we go. I'll take that. So I've got to try this again. I'm going to continue.
This is it, Robin. She's in that building. Stand by for Batman.
So what you really want to do is pick the Commissioner Target X up, stick it on one of these ramps and combo the bejesus out of it. That's what I think is one of the ways of getting big points on this game. I just struggle with that shot full stop. Right, let's try and get this. I got locked.
All one locked.
All one locked. Let's get more beer. Carlsberg. And honestly, there's no probably about it. It is the best beer in the world. And there's probably beer connoisseurs all over the world dying at the very notion of that. But frankly, I don't care because I love the stuff. Right, so let's try and get. Oh, okay. I cannot hit that freaking last TV thing.
We're here on a matter of grave urgency.
Plus one gadget. Okay. That was handy. Oh, I seem to have activated. Oh no! Carlsberg is what I would call cheap fizzy beer, but it's the only beer I can kind of drink any sort of volume of. I'm a bit of a loose when it comes to beer drinking, I'm afraid. Mostly, I used to be a bit more manly about beer, but I like to drive, so I'm always the designated driver, which I don't mind. Partly because I'm lazy. I hate getting cabs and buses and shit. That was a shame because lit the bottom one, which is. I don't think you can hit that bottom one from the flipper, can you? Let's see. Well, maybe. It looks really hard though. Really hard. Yeah, Uber actually. I'd say I couldn't live without Uber now, man. I do a lot of travelling and just about everywhere I go, come out the airport, Uber, and I'm off. If they're trying to, here in the UK, in London, they're trying to get rid of Uber, but I couldn't live without it, basically. Fucking awesome service. Although there's one thing I hate about it, and you get this in the US, you get this in London a lot, because the traffic is so busy. If you go for an Uber, you pick up you got a driver and he's on his way, and then you'll just give up and he'll cancel the ride, and you're left there, and which is fine, but if you give up, if you cancel the ride after a certain period, they charge you a fiver. So if a driver cancels, I want a fiver from him. It's a bit of a shitter, that one. The other day I was trying to get somewhere really quickly. I had 3 Uber drivers cancel on me. And I had the 4th one on his way. But then a black cab came and I was so late for something, I thought I'm just going to jump in it. So I cancelled and they charged me £5. I was like, are you joking me? Right, here we go, Penguin. Okay. Luckily for me, my ball has been saved. Okay, here we go, Penguin. I think I might have to adjust this on this side, the end, the outlines on the hardest set. I might have to adjust that basically.
To the bad horse.
Okay. So that hour shot now. So I've now got 2 times square. Here's the Batmobile going. I think I've got double scores on all Batman, on all Penguin scores now. That was horrible waste. Horrible waste, I tell you. Here we go. Straight back into it.
Another glorious day.
sale. Come on, Catwoman. Okay, I've got one TV thing to light, which is the easy one, or the easier one. Call it. That shot is a hard one. It's like Walking Dead, Drop Dead target hard.
When they do, I'll be rid of that down limit duo once and for all.
What next?
Here we go, mystery. Old mode bonus multiplier. That's very kind of you. See, I can hit that shot any day of the week. The other shot on the opposite side, nah, can't see the foot toffee. Except for them.
Ball one locked.
Perfect.
Oh, I was on for the multiplier there as well. Damn, damn, damn! Damn, 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 more beer, more beer, more beer. I'm going to take it this time. Collect.
A villain brought to justice.
Oh. The penguin. Oh, I've lit the TV one. Here we go for the little villain. Once I cock it up. Right, so the TV's now lit, which means I can light up the mini villains. I'm just gonna hit that story. Yay! Here we go. Here come the mini villains. So you can only pick two. Or you can take the points. Or you get used to. So I'm going to take Mr. Freeze because it freezes the timers. Actually no, I'm going to take Egghead. So we'll go Egghead. So all targets are 250. You'll see the small TV where it's got the penguin mode in it. I completely balls that up. Anyway. you'll see there are still some sound issues that need a little bit of tidying up. But Lyman is delivering on this game like you would not believe, in my view. Trying to get the multi-ball now. Yeah, so this this new code that was deployed, they released it literally the day before Thanksgiving, Wednesday. I uploaded it to the machine on Wednesday. I played it like 5 times, 6 times now. And Mini Villain started doing something. So there's two. There's Mr. Freeze that freezes all the timers. And then there's Egghead that's, and then, you know, it's all basically 250k every switch, I think. The rumour is that Mr. Clock King will extend the timers, and there's a few other bits of speculation on the Batman pin side thread, which is actually one of the best pinball threads on forums. Actually, it's a really good. There's not too many idiots in that thread on Pinside. There we go, Penguin. Okay, I've lit the TV again so I can get back into that. Let's see if we can get Mr. Freeze up and going. Oh, that's close. There we go, Mr. Freeze is coming. There we go, right. Deep freeze. So I've now got 2 modes going. You'll see the little screen. One is Mr. Freeze mode, and the other one is Penguin. Because I got Mr. Freeze going first, he's gone in the mini screen. I think I'm now on double danger. Balls. This is one of the downsides of this game, is that the rotisserie at the back, something is, they've come unleveled, and it's easy to fix that, I just haven't got around to doing it. It's not great. Not the best QC from Stern, but it's not that big a deal really. So I'm not sure how I finish the Mr. Freeze mode.
You got something.
I'm fine. So now things have to hit that. See, I think if you get the shot multiplier on, you've got lock lit now. Hi mate, how are you? Good to see you. Played a bit of Batman 66, or trying to. We've added so much to the game, I keep watching the TV screen rather than the ball. So we got here, we just lost it. Good to see you, Patrick. We had the mini villain mode running now, but actually, I haven't quite figured out how you swing between the two modes when they're running simultaneously. It's not as obvious as you might think it should be. So I've lost the mini villain mode. Let's see if I can get it. Just cannot hit. I cannot hit that freaking long shot. See if we can get Batmobile mode going. Yeah, I love this game, man. It's so, I mean, Lyman is nailing it. The last two code updates have been freaking awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. So, trying to get through it, basically. Although, I find this game really hard because to get big scores, you've got to hit this Commissioner Gordon target, and I find it a really difficult shot. Right, all I need to do is have a great shot at the middle and Batman mode starts. That's really pissed me off. I've lit Batman mode, Batmobile mode. I just had to send the ball through and hit the switch. But I didn't. I'm getting some beer. So I mean, I think that what's incredible is the amount of video linkage to the game and how the game plays. It's just nuts, basically. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, no, so Penguin is definitely the way to go. If you look here, I got Penguin champion. It's the first time I've hit any champion. Basically, you just keep hitting the ramps and pick up the combos. Pick up Commissioner Gordon, put it on one of the ramp combos, and bosh, bosh, bosh. Frankly, I'm just not good enough. That's my problem. Right, so start Penguin. Use the skill shot to start Penguin quickly. And just whack the phone, and here we go. I want to try and get multi-ball and Batmobile mode. I like the music in it, it's quite cool.
It's lit.
Six more hits! Oh, save!
Holy disaster.
Yeah, free play for all. I was watching some of your Facebook pictures, Patrick, and a few of the other guys that were there. Charles, he's a great guy, I love him. I think it felt like a really good atmosphere. I'm really, if I just know, when I was flying out, I just didn't know it was on, and by the time I knew it was on, it was too late to do anything. So I mean, it's one of the ones on my list. Whoa, here we go. We have to wait for the crane to move. There we go. Remember the first time that happened, I was like, oh my god, but it's designed for that to happen. Oh, I broke my pinball machine! Ah, too slow. Did you make it down to IAPA, the amusement show? That show was nuts. I've never seen anything like it. It was huge, and some of the stuff they had there was phenomenal. They had this merry-go-round, this kind of ride where you put on virtual reality headsets. And it was scary, let me tell you that. I did not feel good coming off of it. And also they had the biggest selection of cuddly toys that I have ever seen. You know, to put in game booths and, you know, carnival game type stuff, and the mechanical kind of robot, you know, the arm where you guide it to pick something up. Hundreds of them. But it was great, and then I saw Pinball guys in as well, which was good. That's why I went. Because if I'd known then when I extended for IAPA, if I'd known that Free Play Florida was on, I would have extended for that for sure.
Wall one locked.
Well, let's see if we can get multi-ball going. Award block, excellent. Does that mean we're on? Let's hit him, deep freeze. Come on. The music's a bit quiet on this one. Here we go, Batman mode, Batmobile mode. Targets have gone blue. I love this mode. So I've got, actually that's the other thing I've got. Again, Dorquest found a van that looked like this van here, you'll see it in the video. Put it on the playfield, I've got it in a box. I'm going to continue. So I've got a van like that to go to the playfield somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Bollocks. I think this calls for more beer. Tuna, how you doing, man? Long time. One of the things, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they put the Pinball tickets back to next year, which is really, for me, is really annoying, because the earlier I get it, the cheaper I can get the flights from here to the US. Especially today, because there's lots of is it Black Friday or Cyber Monday? I don't know, but there's lots of good deals on flights today. Well, I think it doesn't matter whether I'm in or not, I think I'm going to go. Ooh. I'm determined to try and get
the bat pulse.
I love the Joker. If I was doing fancy dress and I thought I could pull it off, I would go as him. You need to laugh though, don't you? It's just when you hear that laugh, it's like I can't help but laugh when I hear it. Cesar Romero is the best Joker, not Jack Nicholson, not come on.
It's time for us to make our own collection.
Thank the saints for the utility belt.
So this is the problem. I'm going to lose this ball in the lock, which is irritating. Or maybe not. I'm going to tilt this. So this is basically the rotisserie sits in this thing, and you got to level it out, and it doesn't take a lot for it. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I think something else is stuck there, is it? Don't try this at home. Right, hopefully now it's caught that ball, so yeah, there we go. Basically, the playfield gets out of alignment. The mini playfield on the rotisserie goes out of alignment on the rest of it. Mine's been like that since I got it. I just never got around to sort it. No, I wouldn't want to do this cat with me. I don't think I would get away with. I don't think I would get away with that as an outfit somehow. Let me just straighten this machine a little bit.
You're up.
Here we go. Right, let it calm down. Drink a beer while the tilt comes down. Actually, I've got this really cool thing from Titan. I don't even see well you can see that, but basically you stick it on a tilt ball and it allows you to set them all consistently. In theory, seems to work. It's only a couple of quid. Right, here we go. Let's continue this and hopefully.
You're in a matter of great urgency.
What's one gadget? Right. I knew that was good there. Damn it, I missed that shot. I'll try and get multi-ball. I'm struggling with it. I'm so good at this game. I don't even have, I'm pretty bad at most games, but I usually have the odd one good game. Can't even hit the easiest of shots. piss off. Nah, I'd probably go with Catwoman, not as Catwoman. Hey, Flux, thanks for joining, man. Let's keep going.
Very good.
Can't hit shit, man. I'm supposed to be hitting the Catwoman lamps and I can't hit any of them. Doesn't it suck when your shot making ability goes completely on you? Here we go, one.
Robin was for the gate. And when they do, I'll be rid of that dynamic duo once and for all.
Gadgets.
Perfect.
Ah! There we go for Batmobile mode is lit. That's the blue flashing what is it? Stern pop bumpers, and I get this issue with World Poker Tour, and I've had it with Ghostbusters where the ball just rests on the pop bump up. Pretty crap, really. Right, here we go. Batmobile mode. Hopefully not. Completely biffed it. And again, completely biffed it. I didn't really want to do that. There's a switch in the back of the Batmobile. I just need to whack this hard enough to hit it. Go straight through. No! Oh, I got a free game. That's helpful. Hey man, how's it going? My very own Catwoman has joined the stream. Oh, come on. Right, we got the I think the Riddler, yeah, we got the Riddler lit. I'll pick him up.
Hello, sir. That phone, sir.
Headphones, sir. I'm determined to get multi-ball. That's the target, man.
Is
riddle me this.
Hold it, Ritter. The game's up, Ritter.
After you chew over this, you'll laugh. Look for two more.
Right, one ball locked.
Ball one locked.
Surrender, you rat!
This game. When you get a bounce here, fucking adios ball. I really wish the volleyball shot was on this side of the playfield. See, I can hit that, no problem. All the way around on this side? No freaking way, man. There you go, no problem. I need to practice one-handed pinball. Oh, that was a biffed shot. Close it.
Fully powering quality. That means coming back.
Okay, let's try and hit this. Nope. Can't fucking hit that shot. Ah! I can hit that one. I can hit that one all day. Right. Multi-ball and start again. Go away, stupid thing. Just wait for it to go round and then I'm going to light the locks by, I think you hit the back computer or the crime analyzer. I'm leaning on this table too much and my arms is bloody sore. Right, lock's lit.
Lock is lit.
To the bath halls.
Cannot hit that fucking shot. I need to practice, like, well, glass off, just that shot, that shot, that shot.
Holy outling drain!
Here we are watching. I should have banged the table. I ended there, I didn't even try.
Well, 1-1.
You ever think that I want to give up right now and curl up and die? Right, that game didn't happen. I'm using my, hold on. Using my, a mystical device that makes you all forget that game happened.
On a bright sunny morning in Gotham City.
Have some of this stuff. Have some of these.
Oh, I'm having no luck with this multi-ball. It's killing me. There we go, Mr. Phase, let's have.
Now, one thing back on your way from the air condition.
Oh, away with that. Just did a little mini TV screen where the countdown mode's still live. Gotta hit that cat moving shot because it's frozen over. And the white shot. Ah! I've lost the mini villain. I think you lose the mini villain with a ball. Okay, we got us again. I think I'm gonna stick him in jail. Right, I think a couple more games and then I'm going to call it a night. Only because I'm playing like a complete freak.
This morning in Gotham City.
Have some. To the bad horse.
Terrible. Terrible. Right, last game of the night, guys. Hopefully I'll get a decent score.
Glorious day in Gotham City.
Can you make that share? Knew that was drum down there. But I cannot hit anything tonight. Even the fucking phone.
How kommt?
Joker laugh is just freaking hilarious. One thing they need to do is get the penguin sort of penguin noise. There's a guy who did a pinball browser on it, and it sounded awesome. I'm hoping that Lyman saw it and that he includes it, because it's missing from the game for sure. Right, go walk the flip.
Lock is good.
The sound is sour, no joke. I impressed the big Harlan. There's the stage for the utility belt.
That's new. But I have one more game because that was rubbish.
On a Sunday in Gotham City.
Now some stuff.
Terrible. That's terrible. No, I had one good game tonight. Doesn't bode well considering I'm supposed to play in a competition on Sunday. I'll be arriving as the player for last. We're starting to get absolutely starved. Oh, that's what it is, isn't it?
Want to get the back computer, crackhead?
Oh, come on.
Rachel, all right? Careful!
Oh. Take this one, shove the penguin in prison, because there's no way I get the penguin champion for doing that.
Where he belongs. I got it.
You played those things again.
Yeah, I'm in egghead mode. mini villain modes. All shots are 250k. Right, thanks everyone for watching. I'm calling it a night. It's late and I'm absolutely knackered. Friday night, probably not the best time to play pinball at night. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Should have played this game. I didn't get to multi-ball. I don't know, this shot, I cannot hit it. It's the same on Walking Dead with the arena shot. It's almost the same shot, and I just cannot hit it for toffee. I hope it was great. It'll be on YouTube as usual. This game's really turned into something amazing. It's a beautiful game. Chuffed to have got it. It's been a long wait for code, no doubt, but phenomenal. I just look at it. It's stunning. The artwork's amazing. The colours are beautiful. The screen's phenomenal. That's it from me. And with that, I must end our phenomenal showing tonight with Alexa, turn off Batman 66, please. And lo and behold, it does nothing. Alexa, turn off Batman 66.
Okay.
I think by being polite, by saying please, it confused it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Maybe try and stream next Friday night, or maybe over the weekend if I've got a spare half hour or something. Now that Batman's set up, I can stream to my heart's content. Have a great one. Have a great weekend, everyone. If you're going to Till, so this weekend at Till, in order of the Shine charity, Matt Vince is holding a charity event. I'm going to be there. 90% I'm going to be there, so I'll see you up there. My God, the Batman screen needs a dust. So it's just the light on it's just showing how dusty it is. Oh my God. Yes, I'm going to be there. See you at Till, and for those of you that are trying to register for Robot Greg's event, registration rooms at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Take it easy, play pinball, enjoy it, and see you sometime soon. He says, bye.